Hey, this is Marlo with Marlo Gets Fit, coming to you from Grants Pass, Oregon. It's still light out. I'm a little bit early, or on time, I guess I should say. So hope you had a great day. It's Thursday. If you don't know who I am, I'm a wife, I'm a mom. I work full time and I have a home business, and I'm on a Get Healthy journey. And today I just want to cover a little fun topic. I was reading a little magazine and found this article on 10 amazing uses for ice cubes, and some of them are really going to make your life a little bit easier. So I decided to share them because I thought they were kind of fun. It's a fun, interesting topic, and it might help you out with a few things, a few chores you have around the house. So let me just see if I can get this shared really quick. Facebook is always interesting. Let's put it that way. Let's see. Did I find it? There I am. So share. So I hope you had a good day. It's Thursday. This week has really flown by. I think we had our trip over the weekend, and so I don't know, the week is just, it's crazy fast this week. How about you? Has it been going fast for you? It's been one of those strange weeks for me. Let's see, news feed. There we go. Thank you, Facebook. Got that shared. So hope you had a good day. Really busy at work today, and then started working on business stuff. We had a really good team meeting today, and a team power hour. If you haven't had one of those, pretty exciting. It's where you just all get together and you really push each other and you get a lot of stuff done. And it's amazing how much you can get done if you really focus on it, versus feeling like, you know, oh, I don't have enough time in the day to do all these things I need to do. But if you really laser focus, you'd be surprised how much you can get done in 10, 15, half hour, even, you know, an hour. You can get a lot done. So I'm pretty excited about that. It was really productive, got a lot of stuff done, and getting my steps in. I am a little bit short today, so I've got about almost 2,000 left to go, so I'm gonna have to get my button gear after this. And oh, did you just see there's a hummingbird flying around me? I think I'm just about, the feeder's just about empty, so I need to fill that up. It reminds me. So let's get started. Let's see. So 10 amazing uses for ice cubes, and some of these are very interesting. I have not seen this before. Got to put my readers on so I can read this. So number one is to banish stubborn drink stains. This is interesting. So if you have, you want to make a nice fruity, you know, drink or something like that, and your pitcher is all stained from iced tea. It has like iced tea stains on it and stuff. It says to put 4 tablespoons of salt and a bunch of ice cubes in there, and then swish it around vigorously for a few minutes before rinsing with water, and it will remove the salt. The abrasiveness of the salt will remove those stains that are all in your pitcher. So that's pretty cool. I know I've had, at least my iced tea pitcher gets very stained like that. Number two, easily prep your skin for all day glow. So it says on hot days, trying to apply your makeup is really hard with your skin because it kind of clumps up and gets all, you know, you're kind of sweaty and it all clumps up and it doesn't go on very well. So a simple solution: before applying, rub an ice cube on your face and then pat it dry. The ice will cool your skin fast, so makeup goes on flawlessly and looks perfectly smooth all day long. Problem solved. Number three, deodorize a garbage disposal. Now I have heard this one, but I've never actually tried it. But it says over time, food particles can get stuck on the blades of your garbage disposal and prevent it from properly grinding and resulting in an unpleasant odor. Now I know I've had my garbage disposal with an unpleasant odor before. So to the rescue, ice cubes. Simply run a handful of the frozen cubes through the disposal once a week. The sharp ice will knock any residue off the blades to keep the appliance working and smelling like new. So yay. Number four, ease the pain of a puppy's teething. So if your puppy is teething and he's gnawing at everything, to soothe his discomfort and protect your belongings, simply put a few ice cubes or crushed ice from, you know, for small breeds, in his food bowl. The ice will satisfy your pup's desire to crunch while also numbing his gums for fast relief. So that's pretty cool. Now here's one I hadn't really heard of. Of course, I don't do a lot of nail stuff, but I do have awesome nails now. This stuff is really working. My nails are incredible. And my skin is looking nice and smooth. Love it. Anyway, I'll get back to it. Number five, speed up nail drying time. So the next time you decide to touch up your nails with a DIY manicure, you don't have to sit around waiting for them to dry. Instead, dip your fingertips in a bowl of ice water. And when the polish, just when the polish feels sticky or tacky but not wet, it says the ice cold water will help speed up drying by fusing the polish pigments together. So that's interesting. Number 6, caulk like a pro every time. So if you want to get rid of mildew around your bathtub and decide to recaulk it, which actually is something that we really need to do right now, it says to ensure a precise touch-up, use an ice cube to smooth the caulk lines immediately after applying them. The ice glides over the material without sticking and easily tidies up the edges. So that's pretty cool. Number 7, remove wrinkles from delicates. So you can't wait to wear your favorite silk top, but you notice it's full of wrinkles. Since the steam setting on your iron may be too hot for the fabric, try this. Wrap an ice cube in a soft cloth and run it over the fabric. The ice will add just enough moisture so you can set your iron to warm, and it'll generate enough steam to banish the creases without harming the silk. So that's interesting. I really never iron anything, so probably not so useful for me, but maybe for you. Maybe you have nice silk tops. Number 8, grill up healthy, juicy burgers. I have heard this and never tried it. It sounds strange, but maybe it's a really good thing. So you love sinking your teeth into delicious burgers, but the lean beef and turkey you prefer to use for healthier patties can easily dry out on the grill. To prevent this, you mold each ball of ground meat around an ice cube. So you put an ice cube in the middle of it, and as the burger cooks, the ice slowly melts and bastes the meat from the inside, guaranteeing juicy burgers every time from the grill. So that's really interesting. Number 9, get back on task in a blink. So this one's really interesting, and I might try it since it gets so hot around here. But it says when the temperatures outside get really hot, it can be hard to stay on task because the brain is focusing its energy on keeping your internal organs cool. The solution: hold an ice cube until your palms feel cold. Studies have shown that cooling the heat transfer veins in your palms quickly normalizes your core temperatures, reducing the risk of tiredness for up to 2 hours. So that's really interesting. It says this trick will leave you feeling more like your peppy self even on the hottest days. So that's a great trick because it gets hot here and our AC doesn't work that well. So I think I'm probably going to try this one out. Number 10, thicken up low-fat salad dressing. So it says you decided to lighten up your vinaigrette by using less oil than usual in your recipe, but the dressing turned into a bit thin. It says to give it a creamier texture, pour all the dressing ingredients into a jar, add an ice cube, and shake it for 30 seconds. Then remove the cube with a spoon. The cold ice will thicken the oil and help emulsify the dressing, ensuring a creamy yet low-fat vinaigrette. So there you go. Those are 10 amazing things you can do with ice cubes, and some of them can be very helpful for you. Hopefully you got some ideas. I think I'm going to do the garbage disposal for sure, and probably on the hot days the ice cube in the palm of the hand sounds really good, and maybe even the burger. That sounds interesting too. Put an ice cube inside the burger. Those are my favorite ones. So let me know what your favorite ones are, and hopefully those helped you out. What is it? Thursday. So tomorrow's Friday. Get ready to celebrate all your progress towards your goals. Whether you hit all your goals this week or not, don't ever beat yourself up because it does you no good. It just makes you depressed and it makes you do less stuff. Just reevaluate your goals and your your to-dos and your checklists, and then go from here and have a happy attitude, and you can do it. So if you like, since I am going been on my trip thing, I'm still posting pictures. What am I on? I think today's going to be batch number 4 of pictures from our road trip to Idaho, which is so exciting to have so many pictures. I'm going to be posting that a little bit later tonight. But on that note, if you decide to do a cheat meal or a cheat day like I did over the weekend when I was out on my trip, I do have 7 tips that can help you get back into ketosis fast when you have a cheat meal or a cheat day. And they're very helpful. They really helped me. I'm back in ketosis, feeling so much better. I was feeling a little carby and bloated when I got back, but right back to it, and definitely get right back to it if you have a cheat meal or cheat day. But if you'd like those tips, I'd be happy to send them to you. Just send me a private message and say ketosis, and I will send those to you, and they can help you anytime you decide to have a cheat meal or cheat day, or maybe you accidentally do and you don't mean to and you just do it. Don't beat yourself up for that either. It's okay. Just get right back to it, and it'll, it's just a few extra carbs, and you'll get right back to it. So if you like that, send me a message and I'll send it to you. And that's all I have for today. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video.